What's going on, guilty guys and gals?
Well, I'll go next.
Last time we discovered the dual motives of time limit and forbidden action. Now we're just going to learn about all their forbidden actions, and then someone's going to commit their forbidden action and die? I don't know. But somebody's going to die at the end of this, so... You know what they say. I hope you do, because I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, hold on. There we go. Now you can hear the music properly.
I can't run.
Okay. You weren't doing much of that anyway.
Oh my!
Like, they're not in imminent danger. I mean, I guess if Chihiro ends up being the victim of the case, it might be bad.
Well, you idiots better let my best pal Chihiro or we'll have some serious problems.
What has happened to you, Mew? You're just like,
Everybody's my friend now.
It's okay, Mew.
Oh, heck no. I ain't letting anybody lay a hand on my working buddy.
Oh no, they're working together. What could they be creating?
As if. That's just another one of your filthy lies.
What? I feel like we missed a Kokichi line. Oh, this one? He's not just your friend, dipshits. He's my buddy too. Okay. Well, anyways, since we're technically still sharing... I mean, we are still sharing, not technically. Mine's, well, I can't, say anybody's name. Seriously? That's a letdown.
Yeah, alright, biker boy.
Well, at least I ain't a purple dinosaur from a kid's imagination.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, chill out, cornhead. I'm just poking fun.
Well, I believe it's only appropriate for me to do this as well.
There is no way Mukuro would actually share hers for everybody.
Need to be within a certain distance of any participant. So, is that why you... Yes, no need to bring attention to it.
I don't remember what she did last time. I really don't. Well, mine is... Ugh, so embarrassing.
Mine's totally embarrassing too. We have to like kiss all the time or something.
Yeah, well, mine's that I can't hurt you with Sayaka Leon. There, they said it at the same time.
Oh my gosh, that's golden.
Yeah, that's... I guess I can stop being up with them arguing.
Huh?
You two lovers fight like an old married couple. About time somebody intervened and gave you an opportunity to swap spit.
She says while spitting. We do not argue like an old married couple. Leon.
And we aren't lovers.
Yeah, what she said.
We kind of saw what happened earlier. We all know.
That's not what Sayaka said yesterday after you.
Shut up!
Wow. You know, this is reminding me of a different Dangan memesicle thing I did. That one being Be More Chill, where Mew and Sayaka were friends, except they were not friends actually at all. You know how it is.
Mew, that was a secret.
Yeah, well, what? It's not like everyone else here doesn't know they want to suck face. I mean, look at them. Look at them.
Dude, that's gross. Cooties.
I'm out of here. I'm going back to my room. I don't want to sit here and listen to you discuss my life.
With that, Sayaka walked away in a burst of anger. Oh no. Sayaka, wait up! Don't go after her, Leon. She'll argue with you, and then you'll both die.
Leon prepared to go after her, but something in me caused me to yell out. Leon, wait!
Yeah?
What qualifies as arguing? I know this is a question you could have for, like, a ton of stuff. But, like, does her not listening and waiting like Leon asked count as her arguing with him? As in she's, like, differing on his... Like, she's not... You know what I mean? I guess an argument would require both sides to engage in debate over some sort of topic, right? But, like, what we call arguing could be, like, anything. Like, honestly, the state that they're in would probably be called, oh, they're arguing right now. Because, you know, they're not on the same page. I don't know. It's hard to say. But I'm guessing it's like they have to directly debate with each other. So would Leon going, wait, and Sayaka just ignoring him not count as arguing because she didn't technically debate back? Or does her action count as a debate? And therefore it is an argument that she is not going to wait. It's very hard to say. Anyway, Kaito's going to be like,
I think you'll be needing this.
Wait, what? She's going to give him the note back? I reached in the pocket of my backpack and pulled out the letter Leon wrote. Why did... I guess we needed to know about it.
Go get her, okay?
Thanks, Kaede. I guess this is fine now.
Leon ran off after Sayaka, leaving everyone else in the gym.
They're literally going to have an argument about this and both explode. Kaede.
They, too, are quite ignorant of their own feelings.
They too? Who else is?
No matter. I, Gundam Tanaka, will reveal my ultimate test. I, Gundam Tanaka, the ultimate breeder, cannot touch my dark Devas of destruction.
Oh no, not the Devas.
They're not divas this time. We're doing better.
Sure enough, I noticed there were no hamsters in sight. He must have left them in his room.
I'm going to have to entrust them to Ibuki to care for.
Boo-hoo, are we done here? I'm still tired.
You haven't told us your thing, Kokichi.
You really think I was going to?
Well there, you never told us what...
Oh, Kaito's dying. Excellent.
Sorry, throat's dry. I'm gonna go get a glass of water.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. I'm going to talk to Kaito about his dying death disease.
I'm tired too. I think I need to lay down more.
What's your forbidden action?
Well, I guess we made some progress. I think everyone deserves a break.
Then I, too, will take my leave.
I don't remember what Ibuki's was. Did she say it? Everyone slowly dispersed to do their own thing, but I was focused on one person in particular.
Hey, Rantaro!
I don't think Rantaro said what his was either.
Again.
Oh, right, he can't talk to Kaede. Kaede, why would you try to talk to him?
He just walked away without saying a word.
You're trying to get him killed?
He still won't talk to you? Yeah, Kokichi mentioned something about his bracelet earlier, but who knows if I can trust what he says. Well, maybe you should talk to him. I'm sure he might have meant well. Are we really talking about the same Kokichi?
I mean, Kaede only knew Kokichi to the end of Chapter 1. What did he even do during Chapter 1? Not much, right? Like, I know he was, like, goofy, but his first villainous scheme is stealing everybody's motive videos and doing the bug thing, I thought. If I'm remembering correctly, other than that, he was just, like, mostly silly up until the end of Chapter 2, where he's like, oh, I'm actually a villain. I mean, I guess he called Kaede out on her lie, but he wasn't lying. You know what I mean? I don't know. He didn't do anything like strictly evil, quote unquote, before the end of chapter 1, I don't think, anyway.
He's rough around the edges, but I promise he's a good guy.
Chihiro, look, your history with these kinds of people is not good.
I mean, Mondo's a little rough around the edges, but he'd never do something like bash my head in. You even helped Miu and I with the gift I gave you.
It's probably a bomb, then.
He did? Yup. I'm sure if you give him a chance, eventually he'll come around. Your Kokichi and mine seem, eerily different, but I guess it's worth a shot. That's the spirit. Good luck.
With that, I walked off and the ominous music started playing. Oh no.
And went to where Kokichi was going, the kitchen.
One of the knives is missing. Is that just because this is the image they used, or is the knife actually missing? Hold on, I need a drink.
Before I stepped all the way in, I heard voices coming from inside.
Boom, 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 boom. You can't keep lying, or...
You can't keep lying. Does more harm than good.
It's gotta be Kaito and Kokichi, right? What do you know?
I know it's gonna get you into trouble, just like it did with
I don't want...
I don't want to think...
I don't know which one is which. Is Kokichi scolding Kaito for lying about being sick? Or is Kaito scolding Kokichi for being a liar in general? I really don't know. I don't want to think about that. I'm just going to assume this for now.
It's better to accept it now than later.
Literally, it could be either way around. Oh, man. The lion is the only thing I have to go off of. And that sounds more like Kaito than Kokichi to me. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Or, oh, yeah, I'm going to take advice from you.
I'm telling you, it's not healthy. You already lost once, and you're just gonna lose again.
Okay, so I think it is this. I have nothing left to lose. I've already hit rock bottom.
Yeah? Well, so have I.
Hello? Kaito, Kokichi, is everything okay in here? Where's that knife?
Kaito's like, oh, hey.
Well, if it isn't Kaede.
Kokichi elbowed Kaito in his stomach, causing him to grunt and shoot him a glare. I heard some talking. Are you two okay?
Talking? Are you sure you're feeling okay? I was getting a glass of water all the way back here, and, Grape Boy was all the way across the room. Yeah, that's what happened.
I just feel like Kaito would be so bad at lying, don't you?
Oh, then maybe it was from another room. My bad.
Yeah, all the rooms connected to the kitchen, you know how it is. Anyway, now that I got my drink, I'm gonna go talk with the hall monitor dude. He seemed pretty tense in the gym.
Kaito's acting like Kaito. It's insane.
All right, have fun.
I'm gonna talk to him about his, depression. It's not gonna be, well, whatever.
Kaito walked out, leaving Kokichi and I behind. So...
Awkward. You have something to say? Go on then, spit it out.
Well, earlier, when I tried talking to Rantaro, his bracelet, you said it prohibited him from talking to me?
Mm-hmm. What do you need to know more about that? That's pretty much the whole story.
That's it. No elongated speech. No insults.
What's there to hide? That boy wouldn't avoid you even if you were miles apart. You know he likes you, right?
What?
Oh, come on, Kaede. You can't seriously be that oblivious, right? Kaito also liked you for like 3 seconds, but he won't admit it because Shuichi is here. It was in the other game, though.
Oblivious?
About Rantaro, obviously, and also everything else. But whatever.
Don't be silly. We're just friends. He's been my buddy since I got here.
You can't lie to a liar, Kaede. Remember, you tried that before. I just mentioned it, about you lying in the trial, and I could see right through it.
Rantaro really is just my friend. That's it. And I'm sure he doesn't see me like that.
Ah, well, you should at least talk this out with him to avoid anything complicated. Kokichi, you just told her she can't talk to him, or he can't talk to her.
Why do you care about helping myself and Rantaro anyway?
Because I'm really happy for you two.
That's a lie, isn't it?
You're so clever, Kaede. I'm exhausted. My beauty sleep is being interrupted by all this drama. Anyways, now that we're done here, I think I'm going to bug Chihiro, since the guy can't run off.
Wait, Kokichi.
Ugh, what?
Chihiro was right.
Wait, is his forbidden action that he can't be mean to people? I bet you that's what it's gonna be, isn't it? God damn it. Oh. Well, that he has to be nice to people one way or the other. Because if his action was that he couldn't be mean to people, he could just ignore people. But I feel like because his action is he has to be nice to people, that's why he's reaching out to Kaito and Kaede right now. I feel like that's what it has to be, or else he would not be doing this.
He said you're not that bad. When you're not insulting everyone left and right, you're kind of tolerable.
Wow. Is that really the best you could do? And don't get used to it. You're lucky you caught me on an off day.
Right.
Right. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Anyways, I'll be off now. See you later, Kaede.
Huh. He really isn't too bad. I left the kitchen and bumped into Gundam sulking in the hallway.
Watch yourself! Stop you bumping into people. They should make that your forbidden action. You bump into so many of us, I've got bruises all over my arm.
Gundam, hi.
Don't talk me, I Angie. Oh, hello, mortal.
How are you?
Oh, you know, deprived of my only friends in this bitter earth. I fear for my dark devas. Without my protective guidance, they may succumb to the forces of loneliness.
I'm sure this is hard for you. If you want, I can play with them instead.
You just can't touch them. You can still be in the room. You know.
You think you can withstand the presence of the devas?
I mean, if Ibuki can do it because she's, like, a little sad about Mahiro, I'm pretty sure Kaede can do it after being killed. Anyway.
Yes?
Very well, but be warned. One wrong move and you'll be at their mercy.
I know Ibuki was also killed, but she was kind of, like, not in her right mind when it happened, so... Honestly, she's probably the best off of everyone here in terms of, like, not, like, remembering her death, if I had to guess. You know what I mean? Like, okay, Kokichi was pretty close to, like, dying before getting smooshed, so I think that one he might have been delirious when it happened, hopefully. I don't know. Who else was like... I think Ibuki's the only one where you can make the argument that she was, like, not even conscious when it happened. You know what I mean? Like, she was, like, literally conscious, but she wasn't herself because of the despair disease. Did anyone else die while unconscious? I'm trying to think now. I don't think so, right? I don't know. I'm sure you guys will remind me. Because just like comparing comparing Kaede's horrible execution and self-pity or self-doubt over killing Rantaro to Ibuki, you know, still dying, but not being heavily conscious of it, or even it being her fault, technically. And then, you know, losing Mahiru, who she talked to like 3 times. I think, you know...
I'll keep that in mind.
You know what I mean. You know.
I followed Gundam to his room. When he opened the door, the Deva scurried across the floor over to us.
I feel like that's dangerous. Surely you want them contained. What if they, like, touch you while you're asleep? Like, they come up onto your arm to cuddle you and you just die. Anyway.
You're sure I can hold them?
Yes, they need affection that I can no longer provide.
I sat down on the floor and played with the Devas for a while. They were so cute. Thanks for letting me play with the Devas, Gundam.
Thank you as well, mortal. I can tell they are much more content now.
I left Gundam's room and bumped into...
Jeez, stop bumping into people. You're a menace, Kaede.
Hey, watch where you're going, you dummy. What was she gonna use instead of dummy there? That would have been considered a swear.
Sorry, but now that we're here, I was wondering if we could...
Not now. I'm gonna go work on something with Chihiro. See ya, Kaede. Chihiro's so gonna die. They're way too important in this chapter.
Wait, what are you working on? Before I could finish, Mew ran down the hall and out of sight.
I'm gonna flex the fact I can run in the halls, cause Chihiro can't.
That was weird. It was getting kind of late, so I decided to head back to my room. On the way, I saw Kaito walking down the hall.
Hey, good job. You didn't bump into me.
Kaito, hey!
Hey, what's up?
This is just his voice now. This is just what it is.
Not much. I think I'm gonna turn in early.
Okay. Yeah, I'm tired too. Hanging out with Biker Boy and Hall Monitor all day sure takes a lot out of you. Helped them talk some stuff out, though. They're on good terms again.
Oh, that's great. You deserve a good night's sleep after all that. See you tomorrow, okay?
Yep, I'm not gonna die. Nope. Good night.
I swear, if they kill off Kaito right now, after giving him like two good moments, I will be so mad.
I headed back to my room, ignoring the anxiety that was bubbling up in my stomach. A little over a day before.
It had only been 2 days? Anyway.
No, I couldn't think like that. We'll figure something out. We have to. We're friends. I climbed into my bed and drifted off into an unrestful slumber. And then I heard a warning that Gundam had instantly died because his hamster touched him. And that was the end. The next morning I made my way to breakfast.
Kaede, hello! Mukuro and I made waffles! Mukuro, I made waffles.
Oh, Mukuro, I didn't know you could cook. It's good to see you branching out to new hobbies. Oh, I can't. They're horrible. Something like that. Although I must admit, I'm not very skilled at it.
I feel like Mukuro would be the least capable cook of anyone here, considering she lived, like, on the streets and then was in a, military encampment for her entire life. and then was abused by Junko. It's just probably not good.
Morning, Kaede.
Oh, now that's Kaito now.
Morning, Kaede. That's better.
He seems happy today.
Yeah, I'm happy, all right.
Hey, Mondo, what's going on?
Nothing much, just... I love burnt food.
Well, that works out.
For the last time, that much sugar is not part of a balanced breakfast.
Jeez, back off, will ya? You're not my dad.
Mondo snickered, gently elbowing Taka, who huffed and crossed his arms.
As Kaito grabbed another plate of waffles and doused them in syrup, a few more people came to breakfast.
It's the only way to get this burnt charcoal taste off of them. Hey guys, it's me, Leon.
Oh, cool. Good morning, everyone. All of our relationship problems in the group have been solved. This is great.
Here, let me get that for you.
Leon pulled out a plate for Sayaka, who smiled at him as she took it. You seem friendly. Did you give the note to her?
Yeah. She hasn't read it yet, though.
I can't believe her first reaction wasn't, "Are you serious? You're giving me a note? You're trying to murder me, aren't you?"
What? Why not?
She can't read, apparently.
Kidding.
Because, we talked all night about stuff. We both did a lot of shit we regret, you know. But I think we're cool now.
Dude, Sayaka is going to kill you so hard in 3 seconds.
We even spent the rest of the night listening to music on this little device Mew and Chihiro made. They call it a radio. Crazy, right?
That's great.
Yeah.
I thought that said hell yeah.
Thanks for everything, Kaede.
Anytime, Leon. I love playing couples counselor. Excuse me. Are these edible? I can't tell. They look like CD discs. Or maybe floppy drives.
Chihiro walked into the room, quickly grabbed 2 plates of food.
Hey, Chihiro.
Before I can even finish, Chihiro is already out the door. Is Kokichi dying now?
What was his hurry? I'm sure it's fine. No idea. Looked exhausted, though.
Maybe it's from Miu. Maybe they're making like a super awesome gun or something.
Kaede, I have a favor to ask.
I also don't remember what hers was. What her forbidden action was, if they said it.
What is it? Can you clean the dishes? I'm afraid I didn't sleep much last night. I'd like to return to my room for a nap. And not die. Of course, Sanji. Get some rest, okay? Thank you, Kaede.
He just looks over. They're all like burnt to a crisp.
How did this even happen?
I'm much better with weaponry than cooking.
Slowly, everyone finished eating and left the kitchen. I stayed behind for a bit, cleaning up the dishes as Anji'd requested. I waited for a few minutes to collect my thoughts, then left. As I exited the kitchen, I heard shouting in the hall. Everyone, please calm down.
Uh-oh. The creepy music is playing.
Calm down? You want me to fucking calm down? Dumbass! Quit acting like you're so tough! You're probably crying inside, too! You want to say that again, little man?
Yeah, I thought Kaito solved all your relationship issues yesterday.
Oh, as if you'll even get anywhere close to hurting Taka. This is still his body.
This went even better than I expected.
This is total crap. I was trying to manipulate Taka.
Yeah, she's right. Why the hell would Mukuro do that?
What could Mukuro possibly do?
Oh no, is Mukuro in trouble? I quickly rushed over, eyes wide at what stood before me.
I may have burnt my entire body to a crisp. This is a familiar feeling for me. You wouldn't understand.
Mukuro was surrounded by people. Kokichi, Miu, Mondo, Ishii, Kyondo, sure. Chihiro, Gundam, Sayaka, and Leon.
I'm here, but I haven't said anything yet. That's kind of out of character. Ooh, looky here. You arrived just in time, Kaede.
Kokichi, what's happening?
Well, I happened to see everyone having a lovely conversation, and I decided to speak up, and, you know, I don't like people lying to me.
Kokichi, you did this?
Yup, it was easy, and the look on everyone's face. Is this forbidden action not that, then?
What did you do?
All I said was... Junko Enoshima, crazy, right? Well, something had been bothering me about little Miss Ikosaba, you see. No one else seemed to know of her. So, I just asked who knew her, and surprise, surprise, no one from any of the other 3 killing games did. You would... you would think people would have thought of this earlier. Anyway.
Why would you do that?
Because obviously she's evil, you idiot. I'm trying to save your lives. Do not understand. I was so scared for everyone's well-being, of course.
You're cruel and a filthy liar.
Okay.
Even if he is a liar, we still don't know you. We ain't letting you out of our sight now.
Mukuro, what happened? Yeah, so I might be, like, real evil. And, I could probably kill all y'all with my eyes blindfolded. It's no big deal.
Mix. Anyway.
Come on, you can talk to me. Seriously, Kaede, we talked like 3 times. You have some real issues to work out about this stuff. During my game, I was with everyone here, excluding you, Miu, Gundam, and Kokichi.
What?
There I pretended to be the ultimate fashionista, my twin sister, Junko Enoshima.
Oh, wait. She's talking about just the people who are in the room right now. Not everybody that's in the building. Okay, that's fine. Also, I just realized, I guess the island opened, but, like, we haven't been hanging out there at all. So it doesn't even feel like there's a new place.
The mastermind and I were a team. We planned to fake my death so I could help with the plan. Why am I disclosing all this? I don't know. But instead, she turned on me. Mukuro, you were a traitor? Not were. I mean, strictly speaking. Something like that. Guys, come on. We don't even know what the circumstances were.
I mean, you heard her say it, right? It was our killing game.
We know enough. She's one of the reasons we got killed. Yep, they're pretty much right.
Crash! Oh, no. Somebody crashed through the ceiling.
Hello, it's me, Monokuma. Katie, we heard a noise. It was like, crash. Did you hear that? Beneath Kokichi was something made of glass, now in pieces on the ground.
I broke the window.
What was that crash? We came as soon as we heard it. I heard it too. Sorry. Not speaking to Kaede. I heard it too.
What is happening, Kaede?
Are the rooms not soundproof? Weren't the rooms soundproof in Danganronpa 1? I'm pretty sure they were, specifically to help with murdering people. Anyway, or else you'd think Makoto would have heard Sayaka dying in the next room over. Anyway.
Everyone was now in the hallway staring expectantly at me, but all I could do was stare at the ground.
Since she doesn't want to tell you, I will. Mukuri Kusaba. She's the 16th student. Watch out for her. Anyway, has been revealed as a traitor within her first game, who even worked with the mastermind.
Such evil intent.
Mukuro, that can't be true.
Nope, it's true. I'm just spilling the beans. I don't know how Kokichi even, maybe guessed this. I mean, I could have just said I was from a different killing game. I could have said that, I don't know, my memories got wiped. Pretty much anything. I apologize, but it is very true. It doesn't seem like I'm trying to, connect with y'all about it, so I'm just kind of setting myself up to be a victim and all. Now she's, going British. Don't do that.
So we have a traitor in here?
Yeah, well, that's how it goes, you know. No, I promise, I'm not associated with...
Listen up, sweetheart. Don't even think of trying to lie to us, because we'll find out. We got the ultimate sorry, that was the last one. We don't have the ultimate detective. Shoot. How are we gonna find this? Kokichi, I guess, but he usually lies. Actually, I don't know why we're believing him right now, honestly. If you get anywhere close to hurting someone, we'll stop ya. With our, super skills.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure I could kill all y'all with my eyes closed.
We won't let you get away with being a filthy traitor.
Exactly. You might have gotten away with it once, but no way in hell are we letting it happen again.
Thanks to you, we were put in that cruddy game to begin with.
I did say that I got betrayed. You did hear that. Before I even knew what was happening, I grabbed Mukuro's wrist and pulled her away from everyone.
Kaede's also a traitor.
I jogged with her all the way to my room and locked the door behind us.
Oh, Kaede, you want to die so bad. Kokichi's like, this person worked with the mastermind. She's definitely killed a bunch of people. And Kaede's like,
let me lock myself in a room alone with her.
Anyway.
Kaede, you're really tempting me right now. Don't make me do this. I'm sorry for being so rash. I know how it feels to be ganged up on. The time that I did my murder. I couldn't just watch. They should have at least given you a chance to explain.
What? Okay. I feel like Kaede in this has sort of like a victim complex. I know what it's like to be ganged up on by Kokichi and Monokuma sometimes? I don't know. Yeah, and Monokuma doesn't even, specifically target her either. It's literally just Kokichi. But anyways.
Thank you. No one's ever done that for me before. Usually because it ends with me stabbing them to death, but, it's not going to happen this time. What? Mukuro, that's just basic human kindness. Yeah, well, when I was not in a killing game, I didn't have anyone. Only the mastermind, but she didn't treat me well either. I don't blame the others. I understand why they don't trust me. You shouldn't let them push you around. As long as I'm here, I'll make sure they don't bother you. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't let them push me around. Time to kill them all. You don't have to do that. Nonsense. Yeah, all right. Really, it's okay. I'm plenty used to it. Well, get used to someone being nice for a change.
Rip.
Sorry, that was me withdrawing my giant tactical combat knife to stab you to death. What are you doing? Like I said, giant tactical combat knife. Pulling a thread from my shirt.
Maybe I'll use it to garrote you.
Why?
Oh, she's gonna, tie a...
You act as if we're friends, but I know you, too. Don't trust me. Mukuro, I thought I made myself pretty clear. I'm not offended, if that's what you're thinking. I betrayed my own group of potential friends. Mukuro, you really don't have to.
What is she gonna do? I don't even know. Is she gonna tie herself up with a tiny thread?
No, trust me. At least with this.
Watch as Mukuro took the thread and tied it to the door, then tied it to the heavy box my piano was in.
Watch out, Mukuro! I might accidentally play an instrument! It's a simple mechanic. If I open the door, the box will fall, see?
Okay, but you have to leave, right?
Mukuro demonstrated for me, and the box landed against the ground with a loud thud. Then she picked up the box and put it back up on the table. Maybe you should have checked there wasn't anything fragile in there first. You can rest easy now. I can keep watch. I have an ill feeling someone will strike tonight, especially since tomorrow morning marks the end of the 48-hour deadline.
I don't think that's how time works. We got the 48-hour deadline last night. Shouldn't it happen at nighttime at least? Anyway.
You need sleep too, Mukuro.
I'm not saying that anymore. It's just it's so weird. It's funny.
I will, trust me. Would you mind accompanying me to my room for a pillow and blanket? Due to my bracelet, I have to spend the nights near another person.
What did she do last night?
I spent last night with with Angie. I don't know why I'm using her last name, but I doubt she'd let me stay again after what happened today. Okay, well, do you mind if I... Not at all. Rest well, Kaito. After we go get that stuff, like I just said. So, can we do that, please? You too, Mukuro. What about my blanket? You're gonna make me sleep cold on the floor? Okay. After eating some pillows and blankets from Mukuro's room, I flicked off the lights and slid off my shoes.
This is just a lot of trust. This is an overwhelming amount of trust. This is the kind of trust that got Mahiru killed instantly.
I hoped what Mukuro said wasn't true.
Well, at least I don't think Mukuro can die. But I think she's probably going to be framed as the killer? Bzzzt. Kaede, it's me. Mukuro just like stabs the USB drive in her drawer. Die! Bzzzt.
Attention Hope Speak Academy residents! A body has been discovered! I shot up with a gasp, accidentally waking up Mukuro, who was asleep on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Kaede, you're not dead, right? That'd be so bad for me. Did you hear that? Could it be? Yeah, I think it probably is. No, it can't be. Who?
Is it bad? I'm actually excited to see who dies. Usually I dread it, because I'm like, ugh, I don't want to lose any more characters. But in this, I'm like, I want them to get down to, like, the pool of characters they're more comfortable with writing. And then it'll, you know. But I'm glad Mukuro's okay, because I really want to see her be able to go somewhere.
Should we, It's what we always do, isn't it? I mean, not really me. I never really did this. As Mukuro and I stood up, I noticed our bracelets had fallen off during the night.
What? Oh, yeah, those ones. Oh, I thought they made, like, friendship bracelets. I'm like, when did that happen?
As we ran out into the hall, I ignored the thud of my metal box behind us. There were two people standing outside.
Kaede, I'm super dead.
Kaito, no! Kaede, come quick! The library!
Is it Leon? Oh, no.
Ah, jeez, not this crying stuff again. I ain't good with emotions. Come on, Sayaka.
Where did it happen? I just said the library. Are you deaf? It's terrible. In the library, on the island.
They went all the way out there. Okay.
Without a second thought, we all rushed off towards the library. I burst into the room, and that's when I saw...
Leon.
I mean, if Sayaka's crying, it's gotta be Leon. It's Kaito! No! This was my second worst desire. the second thing I didn't want to happen because he just had a couple like Kaito-esque lines.
Kaito's dead body.
And that's it. God damn it. I was too bold to assume it would be Leon. Kaito didn't have anybody to ship with, so you know how it goes. Except, I guess, Kokichi. God damn it. Why am I always wrong with this game? I guess because I'm thinking like regular Danganronpa, which this is not exactly like. It's very different. Because in regular Danganronpa, right, you are presented with a character who like didn't get any screen time, and they'll get like a bunch of screen time right before they die, and you're like, oh, you're about to die. So when Leon got all that stuff where Kaede was talking to him, I was like, oh, okay, so it might be Leon. But no, it is Kaito. I know I said it would be smarter to kill Kaito off early, because where do you go with his character? But he didn't get to do anything. I wanted him to at least get to do something. And he just had a couple good lines. Like, so far Kaito in this had been mostly like anti-Kaito. Like laughing at Taka's not motive, you know what I mean, forbidden actions is so un-Kaito. And then in this video it was like, oh, this sounds like Kaito finally.
Yeah, I went to talk with Mondo and Taka and get them sorted out. And couldn't leave them like that, you know?
And he's talking to Kokichi, and Kokichi's like, you idiot, or whatever. But no, he just had to die. Okay, so far, 2 of my favorite Danganronpa characters have died in a row as victims, which is just great. So here's how it's going to go, right? Here are what all the victims are going to be. It's going to be Mahiru and then Kaito, right? And then who else? We're going to have, here are the victims. Mukuro, Leon, and who else? I'm trying to think of the whole cast right now. Maybe Ibuki. I guess next one's the double murder, so there are 2 victims. So I could add, like, I don't know, Chihiro or somebody to the list. This is really mean. Give me a game where Mahiru and Kaito are the first 2 victims. Gosh dang it. I'm glad Mukuro is okay, because there's no way she's actually the killer if she was with us at night. Even though it's probably going to be like framed as if she is, I'm glad that she gets to actually do something, because it would be such a shame to include her in this after she got to do nothing in Danganronpa 1 and then do nothing with her again. It would be like, you know, a Mahiru kind of shame. At least with Kaito, he was like a huge factor in V3. So as much as I like him, and I would have preferred if he was alive, just for my own sake, I do think he's a good early game victim, just because we do care about Kaito, and Kaito has done a lot, so where do you go with him has always been my thing. And the answer was nowhere. That's where you go with him. Nowhere. You just kill him off in case 2. But yeah, I'm interested to find out what everybody's forbidden actions were, I suppose, because so far they did not seem to affect much. And I don't even remember whose we learned. Chihiro couldn't run in the halls, Kaito couldn't play instruments, Gundam couldn't touch his hamsters, Miu couldn't swear, Mukuro had to stay near people, Leon and Sayaka couldn't fight, Kaito couldn't call people by their names, Taka couldn't enforce rules. I don't think we ever learned Mondo's, unless I'm forgetting something. And that's only 9. 9 of 14. Or 9 of, 14. So we're missing Kokichi's. I don't remember what Angie's was. Mondo's, who might have said it, but I don't know if he did. Oh, no, there's Rantaro, so we actually know 10. Rantaro couldn't talk to Kaede. So we don't know Kokichi, Mondo, Angie, or who am I forgetting? Oh, Ibuki. That's the other one I wasn't totally clear on. They probably were said last episode, and they were just so inconsequential I forgot about them. Like, I have a faint memory that says Ibuki's was she couldn't shout or something. Oh no, she couldn't speak about herself in the third person. That's what it was. So, I don't know. Anyway, who do I think is the killer? Probably not Kokichi. My money is still on maybe Mondo or Taka. And Chihiro? Those are the people that got a lot of screen time, right? I don't think they're going to give up Sayaka or Leon in this case, because it seems like they want to keep them around. Which I can understand, because they died first in the games. Who else could have even done it? Who else would have even done it? Like, Kokichi wouldn't have done it. Unless it's another harebrained scheme on Kokichi's part. Rantaro wouldn't have done it. I can't think of anyone else who would have done it, but I guess we have to investigate to find that out. And we'll do that next time. So, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, lament Kaito in the comments, but be mindful of spoiling it. At least give this some space or whatever, or say spoilers or something. And yeah, I don't know. Rest in peace again. Poor spaceman. No, I'm trying to think of the... No, I can't remember. I was going to sing Piano Man, but I can't remember the word. Na, 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 na. But with Spaceman instead of Piano Man, right? Anyway, bye.